Hi, I'm Jack Granite, and I'm here with Seabass and Lewis Nelson. And today we're going to be talking about who we think will win the AFC West. That division consists of the Chiefs, the Broncos, the Raiders, and the Chargers. Lewis, would you like to go first?
Personally, my take is going to have to be the Chargers. You have Justin Herbert, who's a very great young QB, who's playing very well, and his receivers are, at least top 10 in the league. They have Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. They just have a great receiving core, including Austin Eckler. He's not only a running back, but he's also a receiving back, and he can catch the ball and move the ball very well. So, yeah.
Seabass, what are your thoughts on that?
Me personally, I think it's really just up to the Chiefs and the Chargers, really. The Raiders and the Broncos, I really don't think they have a chance in this one. But for me, I have to go with the Chiefs on this one. They have Patrick Mahomes, probably one of the best QBs in the league right now. And they've been going to the playoffs for like the last few years that he was on the team, and they've been taking him to the Super Bowl every single year. And he has his good right receivers. They have a good second-year running back who will help him out on the offensive end. And they have a good defense as well, which will maybe take them in the Super Bowl or high playoffs this year.
Thank you for that. Now, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on the Broncos. They've made some great moves this offseason. They got Russell Wilson and we have breaking news here. The Jaguars have announced plans to relocate to London and rename the Monarch. They will move for the 2023-2024 season. Well, what do you think of that?
This is just crazy news. Having a team be relocated in Europe, that's just going to be crazy how they're going to have to fly back and forth through home and away games. And the name is really strange to be called the Monarchs instead of the Jaguars. And I think that's just absolutely crazy that they're moving to London for that.
This just ruined a lot of what football's about. It's an American sport. I know we've been doing some games in Mexico and London, but have a team move there, that whole division will be affected by this, and especially the Jaguars players. Over 10-hour flights for each game, like on the West Coast, and on the East Coast still a 6-hour long flight. I don't think this will stay, to be honest. I think they're going to have to relocate back to America.
I'm going to have to agree with Jack here. First of all, the flights are way too long. They're going to be every player's going to be tired after a flight from there and back. And probably the worst thing about it is it's really going to affect their families, because do you really think that a lot of families will want to move to London instead of and stay in their area that they are right now? It's nice in London, but it can be pretty expensive, and they might not want to be there at all. They just want to stay in the U.S. But I think this won't last long as well, like they said, and I think they should maybe think about moving back. And the name is that's not a good name. I think they should just keep it the Jaguars.
Well, I think that'll do it. Sorry to those Jacksonville Jaguars fans out there. You are now the London Monarchs, but I don't know. Maybe support the Dolphins. I don't really know. I think it's a sad day for football today. So, signing off, I'm Jack Granite, here with Seabass and Lewis. Thank you.